We turn now to Donald Trump's impending return to the White House. The president-elect naming new members to his second administration overnight as he prepares to meet one-on-one with President Biden this week. NBC's Garrett Haake joins us with the very latest. Garrett, good morning.
Hey, Savannah, good morning to you. And yeah, Donald Trump made it clear during the campaign that the border and his desire to implement a mass deportation plan would be top priorities in a new term. Overnight, he took a first real step towards implementing those priorities, naming a top former border official to handle both issues, announcing the move himself before even a single cabinet secretary has been named.
On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history.
Overnight, President-elect Donald Trump announcing a key role in his new administration, writing that Tom Homan will oversee the nation's borders and will also, quote, be in charge of all deportation of illegal aliens back to their country of origin. Homan, the former ICE acting director, has been an outspoken critic of the current administration.
I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now.
He was also a supporter of Trump's controversial zero-tolerance policy, which led to thousands of families being separated at the southern border. Homan recently asked on 60 Minutes about Trump's future mass deportation plans.
Is there a way to carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
And it comes as Trump is looking to consolidate his power in Washington.
We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
On Sunday, demanding that the Senate allow recess appointments, which would let the president-elect put cabinet officials in place without them going through the confirmation process or even getting a vote. The three possible candidates for Republican Senate leader quickly posting agreement. Meanwhile, President Biden is preparing to host Trump at the White House on Wednesday. It's the first encounter between the two men since their debate last June, with Biden's shaky performance forcing him out of the race. The president ignoring questions on Sunday.
Do you still believe that Trump is a threat to democracy?
All this as allies of Biden and Vice President Harris grapple with the path ahead for anxious Democrats.
To me, it's not just about the campaign. It's about what does the Democratic Party stand for.
The president-elect also making some news over the weekend, announcing who will not be joining his administration. In a social media post, Mr. Trump said neither his former UN ambassador turned primary rival Nikki Haley nor his former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo will be joining the new administration. Both had endorsed Trump, Pompeo even joining Trump on the trail the last week of the election, but neither now will return to Washington with him. Savannah?
All right, Garrett, thank you very much.